Yo, what's up, yo? First of all, I gotta drink some water because I'm thirsty. Alright, first thing I want to say in this video is shout out to the people in Portugal and Hungary. Dude, okay, so when you create one of these webs... Ah, damn, dude, I'm so... Ah, God, I'm getting hot. Hold on. So anyways, when you create one of these websites, YouTube channels, they have like this YouTube studio thing, and you can see how many people watch your videos from all around the world. And bro, it's crazy. So like all these people from different countries watch these videos that you're watching right now, and it turns out people from Hungary and Portugal like geek out on my videos, our videos. And I'm like, yo man, shout out to the Portuguese people and the Hungarian people. Makes sense, man. Makes sense, baby. I'm all about the old world. Like, I used to be a world traveler, been to like 21 countries. Yeah, 21. Been to like 21 countries because I wrote all of them down once. And I used to be like an international teacher. And I used to just travel the world and drink. And like, you know, I've been in Nepal, seen like Mount Everest and all that shit. And the one thing I can say is I've been to 9 developing countries. We used to call them third world countries. But now it's like PC developing countries. So anyways, so like I've been in like, I've lived or like traveled throughout and like been to like 9 third world countries. And that's why I'm so simple, man. Like, I don't like believe in driving. I don't have a car. I walk everywhere I go. Yeah, man, I'm old school, dude. And I've taught in Thailand for a year and lived in this like forest, this mountain rainforest village where there were these gigantic bugs and stuff. Oh, dude, it was crazy, man. And there was this like goat that used to just wander all over the school that I taught at. And one time I had this dog, and the dog met the goat. And the dog was so scared of this goat, dude, because the dog was from the city. I rescued the dog from the city because it was dying, and I picked it up in my arms, and I brought it to a vet, and I spent all my money on this dog, dude. The average people in developing countries, they live on 98 cents a day or 99 cents a day. Yo, I made so little money at that time period, and I was drinking so heavily. Full-blown alcoholic. Recovering. So yeah, so I spent all my money on like alcohol and helping this dog out. So I had no money left because you only make like $650 in some like cities around the world because they don't pay, because they ain't got no money in those developing countries, right? So third world countries. So, I see this dog and its guts are hanging out of a part of its body. I'm not going to tell you which one. So I pick it up and like I bring it and like I carry it over to a vet, and like it costs so much money to fix that dog, because you know how much money it costs to fix a dog in America at the vet, right? So it costs so much money to fix that dog. We didn't have any money for that month, so me and the dog lived on 97 cents a day. 97 US cents a day. A day! That's what I'm saying, sugar. Bam! But I would forewarn you not to pick up dogs in third world countries or developing countries. Because one time when I was in Kuwait, I picked up a baby dog, a puppy dog, because in Kuwait, like children burn dogs. They'll like put gasoline on them and they'll burn them because a dog bit Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, when Prophet Muhammad was, peace be upon him, was alive. And now some Arabic people and children don't like dogs because a dog bit the Prophet on the leg. So now children will pour gasoline on dogs and light dogs on fire. Puppy dogs. Freaking crazy, right, dude? Yo, Middle East is crazy, dude. I lived there for like 5.5 years. And like children, they just throw rocks at stuff. And they're so good at throwing rocks. Like Middle Eastern people, so good at throwing rocks, yo. Because there's nothing in the desert. There's nothing in the desert but rocks, right? So like kids pick up rocks and they just throw them at shit. So like one time, sorry to curse. So one day we were like on some field trip or something like that, because I taught in Kuwait for like 5.5 years. And so we were on some field trip, and there was like a stop sign, like really far away, right? And the kids were like throwing rocks because that's all we did in the Middle East is throw rocks and kill puppy dogs. Joking. Sorry, all you Muslim people out there. Yo, mad props to Muslim. Dude, you know what? I don't believe in none of that stuff, man. I don't believe in separations of religions. I don't believe in nationalities. I don't believe in this place against that place. Big fan of Krishnamurti, by the way. And, bro, dude, I had so many Muslim, like, Facebook friends because I lived in the Middle East for 5.5 years. Lived in the freaking Middle East for 5.5 years. Dude, it was 118 degrees. 118 goddamn, like, all day long. Like throughout the entire year, like 118 degrees. I was there for 5.5 years and it didn't rain once. And one time it rained, but it wasn't rain. It was hail like that big. And I was sitting in the room with my girlfriend. We were all like making out and stuff. We were like, "What's up, honey? I love you so much." And then all of a sudden we hear something at the window. We lived on the second floor and we hear like boom, boom, boom. So I thought it was my friend Edwin outside, like throwing rocks. At the window, because everybody throws rocks in the Middle East, right? That's all I'm saying. So I checked the window. Sorry, today's a manic day. Can't do the present moment thing. And I'm not labeling myself or identifying with being manic, though. Okay, just to let you know. You know, Gabor mate, I'm sorry, bro. And so, I'm like, I think Edwin's at the window. So I open up the window. I don't open it. Yeah, I open up the window, and all of a sudden, like, a hail ball this size of ice comes through the window and like hits me in the stomach. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Dude, 5.5 years I lived there. It didn't rain one time. Yo, that's why it's the desert, yo. Ain't no trees, bro. And all the grass. Like, when you go to the fancy malls and stuff, they're big on buying stuff in fancy malls over there in some countries. Like Dubai, Bahrain. I've been to all those countries, man. Anyways, so all the grass outside the malls and all the pretty places, like near yacht clubs and stuff, it's all AstroTurf. Crazy, dude. Anyways, but yeah, okay, so one time I was in Kuwait for 5.5, one time I was in Kuwait. And I saw this puppy dog. It was like almost a golden retriever type dog, tan dog. Sun's killing me, man. And I saw this dog, and it was walking the street, and it was all dirty and full of mud. And the puppy was like this small, dude. And all these Arabic guys were walking around like shawarma shops and hookah shops, and they were completely ignoring the dog. And I knew that dog was going to die in the next couple of days because Arabic people will not feed a dog. They will not take care of a dog. Because, a dog bit their prophet, right? So the dog will just die in the streets. But some people that are Arabic, like in Toronto and London and those places, and maybe even in the Middle East now, maybe times have changed, man. Maybe dogs are cool now in the Middle East than with Arabic people. I don't know, man. I ain't judging. Ain't no judgment. I ain't racist. Neither I am a prejudiced man. So anyway, that was lame. So I pick up a dog. And I bring him back to my house because I want to save it, right? And that night, I can't walk. I had parasites in my stomach. And I had to go on like 8 medications. I almost died. And to this day, too much information here. But to this day, I have colon issues. Because I picked up so many parasites in other third world countries, developing countries, and so many colon infections in third world countries and diseases like that, that to this day, TMI, I go to the bathroom like 3 to 18 times. Not kidding you, dude. If I'm not in nature, if I'm not in the woods, I'm in the bathroom, baby. That's why I'm such a good philosopher, because I'm always thinking. I'm either in nature or I'm going to the bathroom. How can you not think if you just go in the bathroom all the time or you're in nature? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but getting back to it, I had so many Facebook friends that were Muslim that whenever I travel in airports, they strip search me at the gate. They make me take off all my clothes to my boxer shorts. That's happened to me. I've been at the gate in an airport around hundreds of people in my boxer shorts because I have so many Arabic friends on Facebook. Everybody knows what you're up to. Later, have fun.